welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how I make a gel nail set. I'm wearing the ones that I made right now. I'm filming this after I made the nails, obviously, because they're on my hands. Yeah, this is going to be the first time I'm doing a voiceover, so I'm sorry my voice isn't very aesthetic and anything, and I'm probably going to be really awkward, but I'm going to try my best, and I hope the footage turned out well. I didn't even check it yet, but yeah, so I'm not wasting any time. Let's just get into the video.
Okay, first thing I do when I'm doing a gel nail set is I look up inspo pics on Pinterest just for inspiration. Sometimes I take the actual design of nails I find, and then sometimes I just have inspiration. Once I decide what kind of design I want, then I decide what type of nail I want, and I was really set on doing stilettos. If you look up long stilettos on Amazon, you will find these, and I got these for Christmas, so I just use those. I really don't know much about the brand. I just put the false nails up to my own to measure it out, and I definitely recommend you go bigger versus smaller, because if the nail is a bit bigger than yours, you can just shave off the sides with the nail file to make it fit your own nail, because it's not good to like have a small nail and like force it onto your own. Next thing I do is I place the false nails onto my nail stand. I highly recommend you get a nail stand. If you want to get into something like this, I recommend you get a nail stand first. Like, that should be the first thing you get. I also recommend you get a solo nail stand like this flower one I have, when you're doing multiple different designs on each nail. This is the first design I'm going to do on the middle nail. I was in love with this design when I found it on Pinterest, so I knew I wanted to incorporate it in this nail set. Using the product on the screen, I'm putting circular blobs of different sizes all over the nail. Next, I'm going in with this nail tool, and I'm basically trying to like smooth out each blob before I cure it. Here I'm just adding another blob because I feel like it looked empty in that area, so now I feel like it looks more evenly spread out. And now going in with my nail file, I'm using a circular motion to try and smooth out the bumps on the nail. Okay, now using this red nail gel polish, I'm putting it all over the nail, just all over this one, and I'm gonna be using this red nail polish like throughout the whole entire video. Okay, that's it for this middle nail. Now we're going on to the ring finger. Okay, I knew for a fact I wanted to do this design, so I'm basically recreating it, except the bow and like the gems, I'm gonna make them black and not silver, because I feel like it'll just look better. Okay, now using this building gel, I got a bow mold for Christmas, so I'm basically just going to use the gel and make a mold out of it. And also, in order to make it black, I'm going to put this black gel polish in it and basically just like, I guess, knead it into the gel. Also, I totally recommend Beetles. Beetles is the #1 like a gel nail polish that I use. So if you guys want to use any, I feel like you should use Beetles because I just love it. And there's also probably building gel that is already black, but I only had it in clear, so that's why I'm doing this step. Now that the bows are made, I'm just going to set them to the side because I'll just use them later. And now to the boring part, which is the design. I'm going to use the same black that I used to color the bows. And I'm just going to make the design that I showed you. Okay, I feel like you couldn't tell on camera, but I feel like the black needed a second coat. So here I cure it and then I just put on another layer of the black on top of the design that I had already put on there. Okay, now I'm putting rhinestone glue just along the sides and the places where I'm gonna stick the bow and the rhinestones. Okay, now I'm going in with these black rhinestones, which I also got for Christmas, but most of these things I know for a fact are from Amazon and you can find them on there. Okay, after putting the bow on and curing it, you can see in the clip that there's like a gap between the bow and the nail. So using the same product that I used to make the blobs on the middle nail, I'm just going in between the gaps to like fill them in. Okay, now going on to the pointer finger. I have inspiration. I want to take from this nail, and I'm not going to do exactly what was on there, but I am going to do like pretty much what it looked like. Instead of it being black at the tip like on the picture, I'm going to have it black at the base. So I'm just putting a line right where I put that dot. I don't know if you saw it, but that dot, I just had measured the nail on my finger and just put a dot where my nail ended. And I'm basically just covering it in that black. Okay, now using a top coat, I don't have blooming gel, which there's like a specific like type of nail polish that like blooms like the nail polish, but without curing it, I'm just going in with the red that I've been using and I'm putting dots around the tip of the nail. Okay, so now I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just going along the edges and like I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I guess to create more of a different shape, I guess. Like, it looks kind of cool. Now going back in with the rhinestone gel, I'm just going along the line that separates the black and like the clear and red design. And I'm also going to go back in with the black rhinestones and just go along the line of where I placed the rhinestone glue. Okay, making sure all the rhinestones are in place, now I'm curing it, and that's pretty much it for this nail. Okay, next is the thumb, and I came up with this design just from me doing the other nails. So I'm gonna use the same technique of like the clear top coat, and then I'm gonna go in with the red and put dots around the nail and then like use the tool to like swirl it around. Using the same building gel that I used to make the bow, I made some more with like the same method. Like I used the black gel, and now I'm going to put like a swirl on the nail. This nail actually ended up being one of my favorites, even though it was more of a tedious process. But after curing it, I don't know if you can tell on the screen, but I felt like in real life it looked sort of like dark gray, and I wanted it to look black. So after I cured it, I basically am going back in with the black and just going over top of it to like darken it up. And just like that, we're on the last nail, which is the pinky. And I remember that I had an inspo pic that I got inspiration from, but I literally don't know where the picture is or the footage of it. But basically, it's like kind of looks like a necklace, if that makes sense. Like I'm putting like gems to make it look like a necklace, and then at the very end, I put a star charm. I don't know. You'll see. Okay, after gluing on the star, obviously I feel like it would look weird with the rest of the set if it was silver. So I try to go in with the black gel nail polish, and it's kind of like, I would definitely recommend you use like regular black nail polish because the gel nail polish didn't really want to stick onto the star, but I still managed. Now that I'm done with all the designs, the last step is I go through with the top coat and I put them on all the nails and then cure it. And for the other hand, I'm just repeating the exact same step, exact same design on the exact same nail.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what the nails look like on, because I think they look better. I don't know why when I was like recording it, I feel like the video looked dark. I don't know. But anyways, if you guys have any tips and you guys do the same thing as me, let me know. I only make them for me and like my sisters, but I'm probably gonna end up going to like cosmetology school. I'm gonna try and do nails. Like, I'm not like interested in the hair stuff, and you know, but this is what I've been doing for the past like year, just for fun. I've just been doing nail art for myself. I actually didn't like this set when I finished it, but when I put them on, I like them a lot more. So I hope you guys like them, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos, and yeah, bye.